Hey guys, it is indeed Omega Red Zone here, back with another episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses on the channel. So I'm excited for more of this because I'm wondering what's gonna happen, and I'm also wondering, did I make the right choice in the last episode? Did I make the right choice to go against the church? I don't know. I am honestly really scared and really frightened. And I don't know if I did the right choice or not, but yeah, I went with my choice, and I made enemies, and I gained allies. So I'm just like, okay, let's go. I don't know. I'm honestly afraid, but we have to do it. We have to do this sometime. We have to fight this sometime. So why not?
Right.
So why not? It's better now than never. So,
Welcome.
do I have all the items I need? I'm pretty sure I have all the items I need.
Please come again.
This battle, so the Battle of Gilgamesh. Yeah, I'm honestly terrified, to be honest. I have no idea.
We will soon arrive at Garrigmok Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seiros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
And she says we're going to come back to that spot, even if I'm still the professor. I don't think I'm going to be able to be the professor after this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this. I still don't know about this, but I have to be sure of my action to do this. I have to be sure. So, this unit. About the enemies. All you
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
I
The
want to go
city's
against
defenders are
Seteth.
trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
What about I want to go against Seteth?
Vladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
I don't want to go against Seteth. I don't want to go Seteth. I don't want to fight her either. I don't want to fight her. I'm going to fight Flayn. Flayn is going with her brother. I feel bad for her. I refuse to fight back with her. I refuse. I love Flayn. I don't particularly like Seteth that much, but I don't want to fight him either. Just go to the other side. I'm regretting everything. I would have gained Seteth as an ally and have run away. I want to go back. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight. I like her way better than. I like Flayn way better than. Other god. Whatever his name is, Hubbard. I like other god better than.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I don't want to fight Hubbard. I don't want to fight him.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory. Oh no.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
My turn?
Put me in there. Battle.
I don't want to fight him. Come on, man! Get him! Get the good guy. Are we the bad guys now? I feel like we're the bad guys now. I picked this move. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I feel like we're the fucking bad guys now. Why are we the bad guys? I feel like we're the bad guys because we're fighting against the good guys.
Now! Hidden soldiers, attack!
Can I go back and change my mind? I don't want to fight against them. If you hurt Flayn, I'm gonna kill you. I like Flayn, I don't want to hurt Flayn. Why are you going after Flayn? I don't want Flayn to die. If Flayn dies, I don't want Flayn to die. I love Flayn so much. I'm about to cry because I want Flayn to live. I'm seriously gonna cry because I want Flayn to live.
Witness my power.
Your skill is impressive.
I feel horrible about this. I feel horrible about this.
Aha! A weak point! Don't let my age fool you.
Truly amazing.
We...
You freaking taco! I know I'm on the opposite side of her, but I want her to live so bad.
Now you know your limits.
Should have studied harder.
A great help.
I'm going with ya. And then...
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
Should I have held back?
I feel like it's safe now, I'm not supposed to be doing this. But at the same time, I'd have to begin it over again if I wanted to stay.
Not so fast!
I went with my gut. I want to turn back time and redo this all. Like, I keep thinking back.
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess. Child's play.
This is nothing.
Not enough.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garrick Mock.
Please don't kill her! Why? Why?
Must protect Garrick Mock. I must protect everyone.
Why?
Retreat while you still can, Flayn! I beg you!
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
We will lend the Empire strength.
Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
What a flip! Thinking death. So we are the freaking bad guys. So you can turn evil with this thinking. I would say what told me what side is the good side. Come on! I don't want to be this side anymore. Come on! I want Flayn back on my team! I want seteth! I'm so sorry, seteth. What am I gonna do to you? I am so sorry. I don't want to play this game anymore. I want to, I'm about to cry again. I'm about to cry again.
An unfair match.
What a jump. Yep.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well,
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church and on the Kingdom, I care not who you are. I will end you just the same.
I'm so sorry.
Try harder.
I'm so sorry, Gilbert. I don't want to hurt you. Please, I want to turn back time. Die, oh god. I want her to die. So bad. I want this to end. I want this to end so bad. I just want this to end so bad. I want this to end so bad. I don't like this game anymore. I hate this game.
I will show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea.
Out of God, level 25.
Victory.
I am so sorry, Seteth. You look like Ferdinand, but you gotta kick Ferdinand's butt.
they pushed me too far. Am I done yet? Hi.
None.
I don't want to fight him.
to be...
I won't go down so easily.
Casper.
I cannot yield!
They're so nice to me. Then I just go ahead and slap them on the back.
Seteth, Flayn, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garreg Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Oh, snap!
I'll crush them all.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
Pointless.
What?
Should have studied harder.
Caution is needed.
I'm gonna close down.
Got him!
And I think I'm the bad guy, even though I don't know who's the bad guy, to be honest. They just fight for what they believe in.
Such...
Roar.
I mean, I really don't want to believe that I picked the wrong side, but I think I did.
So you have sullied yourself by joining the rebels? I hope you came prepared to breathe your last. You have been judged.
I did not.
think I made the wrong choice. I think I'm really second guessing myself now. There's a lot of bad guys on my side now. This game's messed up. This game
I gotta kill you!
I must
If only my
Lady Cyril.
I'd like to take it easy. I guess I have to. Can't get ahead of myself.
I don't know. Even the corrupt piece of shit. That's what the game is. Even the corrupt piece of shit. Well, the first final game where you can finally go bad guy. You can kind of go full bad guy on it.
Lady Ray. All is well, Catherine. You must not die here. You. How dare you betray me?
I'm sorry.
You worthless piece of garbage. I will punish you myself.
Yeah, I'm a worthless piece of garbage.
I will not allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall.
Your mother? What the fuck? Your mother?
You will not be forgiven!
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling! We must escape! Professor, take cover!
Professor!
They were not even moving. They're like, take cover, Professor! Professor, take cover! And they're not even helping me. They're just watching from afar. They're just watching from freaking afar.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Odlin has begun.
Do you know the cave in Portland? Oh, okay.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond
So
Escape.
it's finally part 2 now? It's finally part 2 now.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garrick Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, The war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lesser Lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
I'm scared.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
Huh?
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Oh.
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you! Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garrick Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Yeah, man.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
Years.
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
No need to worry about me.
Unbelievable.
What the heck? Why have I been
5 years ago to the day. If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Halt! Who's there?
It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been? Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
Can I just say no? Can I just say no? He doesn't want to say no. I don't care anymore. I don't have any choice.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes? Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all. Rhea, Seteth, the Knights, and the others are in prime condition. They've set up their base within the kingdom capital. The Immaculate One and her family have yet to fight on the front lines. However, we must eventually face and defeat them. It would mean a great deal to have you with us when the time comes. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Has this war been going on for 5 freaking years? I forget how they've been out for 5 years. Oh god, this is... If I have to fight against those two guys, I will cry. The checks for crosses and weapons?
Well now, that face is certainly familiar.
Whoa, what the heck?
I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Professor! It's me, Bernie! Do you remember me?
Whoa!
I can't believe you're here!
I can't believe it!
What
is
the
this
heck
a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Whoa.
Great, now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Whoa.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
No one have died in freaking war.
Take that!
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Law. Get it? Law.
The utter discord. I cannot stand it. I do wish everyone would listen to one another.
Okay, fine.
I'm so sick of it all. There is so much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets. Do you mean it? Just the thought makes me happy. But Hubert would never allow it. Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words. Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time? Your silly grin says otherwise. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard. Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Okay. So I want to look at the certifications. Hubbard can do this. Hubbard can become a warlock. I'm gonna change him into his new certified class. Whoa. Ferdinand! My buddy Ferdinand. I like Ferdinand. Ferdinand's awesome. Ferdinand's thinking awesome. I like Ferdinand. Lenho, God, Lenho. Okay. What's her class now? A dancer? Same clothes. I don't think I'm gonna change her at all. You failed?
I had a bad feeling.
You failed? Oh, you failed. What? I need to buy more things. I'll buy two of them. And certifications. Pass it!
I've set.
I gotta change my class. I gotta change her into that, why not?
I passed.
Master, not master. She's not a master yet. Can Hanneman do it? Come on, Hanneman. Pass it. Yes, Hanneman. You passed it, Hanneman.
Of course I passed.
The only one I haven't touched one yet. Alright.
I have.
Okay, so... Let's explore. One away. Where am I going?
Hello.
Where am I going?
Hey.
Where the heck am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. What am I doing?
I need a favor.
A soldier has a pinned information about those guild soldiers.
No.
Head to battle against them. So Hilbert wants to talk to me about something.
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance. The strongholds in these regions are Aryan Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance territory. I have a request for you.
You want me to gather stuff for you?
Allow me to breathe. The Empire, the strong. We can. As for, however, Claude, but we have only.
What do you want me to do? Go to where that what? And then tell me where they're at.
You finally joined us, have you? I attached myself to the Imperial Army as well. Seemed the thing to do. I feel I owe it to Edelgard to set my past feelings about the Empire aside. I am happy to help her. It's strange, isn't it? After 5 years, the 3 professors are together once more. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail. Wonderful news. I am...
Oh,
Professor, I'll tell you how happy. For the past 2 days, I haven't had my Yes?
I do a advanced planning of you.
The last 5 years, nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duty. As Duke Ire, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
I really hope
There
you
was-
can. I really hope you can, dude. I love you, man.
No.
If I was a girl, I'd probably marry him. You probably all know I'm gonna marry Dorothea if I get the chance to. You probably already all know that.
There were clashes with the Kingdom Army near the Western Front, but this is the first time the Alliance Army has had an honest-to-goodness fight. I hear their leader's pretty competent, but the Alliance Army is pretty tough too.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Maybe.
Hi, doggy. What the heck? Okay, you can't see that on the choo-choo. You can only see Joe with the choo.
Professor?
Definitely.
Okay, so... Manuela, is that here? I want to talk to Manuela.
Who? Made after the battle 5 years ago, the Imperial Army occupied Garreg Mach. The cathedral and several other buildings were destroyed, but we've done some repair work here and there, and we're using the buildings as a base of operations. As for me, well, the church moved its headquarters to Fargus, and I've seen no reason to follow. When I returned to Enbar, I received a summons from Her Majesty, and I chose to answer.
So I guess you are on our team for good now.
Hey! I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Saros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I'd feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
Yeah, I feel weird.
No.
Owl feather. I can't find anything.
Oh.
Where the heck is Dorothea at? Dorothea's probably by herself.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
I want fans battle with you.
Professor, it's in. I have a.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor.
He's in here, so why not? I mean, why not? Because he's in here, so why not? I'll save and finish exploring. Man has lots of associations. Oh my. So... Whoa. That's cool. I feel like C might need another sword. I feel like I can just take that away from her. I feel like he might. I feel like he can throw away that. I think he can get another sword too. Wait a second. I'm not talking about her. I think he can get. I think he can get an turning sword. I feel like C is okay. So, I'm gonna save. And... yeah, I'm gonna get it out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses on the channel, please smash that button down below for us if you know they appreciated, aided. And I did a fairly long one today, I think. I'm not so. I think I did a fairly long one today because I just wanted you guys to feel the game as it is, and yeah, I am honestly still second guessing myself on if this was the right thing to do, but oh well. I can't turn back now. I've tried multiple times to turn back, but I can't turn back from what I did. So, and I feel like this might be the right thing because there is no fucking goddess. There is no goddess, even though I've seen her in this game like 5 million times. She's calling herself a goddess. Well, there's only one god, so. I guess it's not all corrupt. I guess this game's not all corrupt because you can go against the goddess. But there was only one god, so why need a goddess? Yeah, that's what. I don't know. I don't know. I can rationalize it in my head why I chose the right choice, but in my mind, when I'm fighting them, like fighting like Flayn and her brother, whatever his name is, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I would have rather fight trouble. But I don't know. Did I make the right choice? I honestly have no idea. People could just tell me the right choice. But yeah, guys, if you guys like my choice, then please smash that like button down below for us to know they appreciate it. And it makes me feel better then. It makes me feel better then about choosing my choice. Continue on with this game. Knowing that you guys think I did the right choice. If you guys don't think I did the right choice, then I'm sorry guys, you guys don't support me that much in this series, so I had no idea what to do, and if I would have done a live stream, I doubt anyone would come out, so, yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm just gonna save once more, just for the heck of it, and I'm gonna get it out. See you guys next time. Bye guys!